Hi, Scorpio. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for April 2025. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in April and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign, so you may want to check that out. This recording is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising, and Scorpio Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. And just to let you know, if you want to get any of this special video series I record on very specific topics using a variety of divination tools, I record these videos for my Vimeo on-demand videos. All those links that I talk about are in the description box under this reading, and those links are also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. But if you want to hear about the videos I have to offer, you can wait till the end of the reading to hear what those different series are, or you can just go look at the video links down below. So I hope you'll decide to check them out. So all that being said, Scorpio, now on to your April 2025 Psychic Tarot reading. So the first card you have, Scorpio, is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign, or maybe even it could be your sun sign that is an earth sign. But this could be somebody else in your life. I feel like you're doing things together, activities together. It could be like going places, going out to eat, going to concerts, going antiquing, going sightseeing, going, traveling, clubbing, hiking, camping. It could be anything. I feel for some of you Scorpios, you really click and mesh well with this earth sign person. They could be taking you to places and see sights you've never seen before. And they could be putting on a good show for you, like showing a lot of panache, where they're like, oh, look at, they want to put on the Ritz, as the old saying goes, like, spend a lot of money on you, or make sure you're having fun, or they maybe want to like up their game, like with their appearance and clothes and hair or whatever. So they could be really like going out of their way to like trying to impress you in different ways. You could feel like this is somebody that could be like kind of coming on strong. Maybe you're happy about that. Like you may be like, hey, all right. But some of you may feel like, okay, whoa, back it off. You're coming on a little strong. They could be really intrigued by you. Like you're the apple of their eye. You really are floating their boat. You're really, like checking all the boxes for them, that kind of energy here. If this is not a new person, this could be somebody from your past that comes back in. Now, don't forget, we had 2 eclipses that happened in March. The full moon, what did we have? The full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo on March 14th, and the new moon solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th could be causing. Sometimes people come back from the past during eclipses. And also we had Mercury in retrograde And that can bring people and situations from the past. So this, for some of you, could be somebody from the past that you hear from unexpectedly out of the blue, or they return in some way to your life. And for some of you, it could be a romantic partner. If it's not romance, this could be somebody that you're doing things that really click with you on a soul level. So you could have strong soulmate energy here. And, you know, you could be with this person already. Maybe this is your significant other or somebody you've been dating for a while, or your spouse already. But whoever it is, even if it's a friend, you have a strong soul connection with this Knight of Pentacles person. And you're going to be doing activities or communicating with them, or both, in April. The card you have next in your reading, it's kind of weird. It's like thrown in here randomly. You got the, because your other cards don't look like this, you have the Nine of Swords. And this is grieving the loss of a breakup of a love relationship. It could also be migraine headaches, sleepless nights, bad dreams, not feeling well. You could also be worried about somebody else not feeling well. You could also be grieving something else. If it's not a breakup, there could be some sadness or loss you're feeling at this time in April. Some of you, I hate to say it, Scorpio, don't come after me with torches and pitchforks, please. Please, I don't like giving bad predictions to anybody. Some of you may get fired. Some of you may lose your job. It could be due to downsizing. It might not be of some fault of your own. It could be, you know, cuts at the company, downsizing. It could be because of that. You may, so that's a possibility for some of you. It's not going to be for all of you, so please don't panic, and always watch your, that's why I say, don't just go by what your sun sign says. Sometimes your rising sign is talking to you way more than your sun sign. It's true in astrology, and my guides, they know astrology. I know it somewhat, but not enough to, you know, give you an astrology prediction. But my guides know it. I've had many people tell me, oh, your readings sound like astrology. That's what astrology says. I've had several people write me and tell me that. Well, that's my guides doing, and knowledge. It's not mine. There could also be something some of you Scorpios can't complete. If you have a deadline, could be a work deadline, could be some other timeline deadline, that something you're working on, you may feel like you can't complete it, or you can't complete it in time. Or a project that didn't work out, that you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into, and it's like, it's not coming together, or it's not working right. Some of you, it could be a love relationship. Maybe you put a lot of time and effort and energy into a love relationship, and it's falling apart, it's not working out. But based on what I got in the Knight of Pentacles card, I'm thinking that's a surprise to me to hear that. But that could be the case for some of you. My guides are mentioning it. So, you know, first I pick up, could lose your job. Secondly, I pick up, there could be some project or something you can't complete, or a deadline you can't make, and the third, or meet. And the third is putting a lot of time and effort and energy into something you're building or creating, or a relationship, and it's not coming together and not working out. It may force you to reschedule yourself or take a different pathway or course of action. Now, if you are in a particular job or career that you really hoped was going to be the great career for you, you could find, hey, guess what? It's not working out the way I thought. So you may even want to change your career path, possibly. Or if you're in training, like schooling, education, you may find like you want to change your major, or, you know, change your course of study. The card you have next in your reading is Seven of Pentacles, and this is a card that symbolizes being tired and exhausted of your hard work and efforts, but gaining financial gain and rewards from your hard work and efforts. Now, I know you're going to come after me. You just said some of us could get fired. Okay, some of you, but what I hear first from this card is some of you are going to get promoted. A whole new routine or schedule, or doing things in a whole new manner at your work. This could also apply to finances for those of you that are retired and want to tell me this reading doesn't apply to me because I'm not working. It could also be something you need to reconfigure or reschedule or adjust in a different way with your investments or your budget or anything to do with finances. If you have to do things at work in a whole new way, it could kind of throw you off balance a little bit. Like if the bosses say, hey, we got to do things this way now. Things are changing at this company or business, or new bosses or new mandates or new regulations or rules. Now we can't do it in this manner anymore. We have to shift and change and do it in that manner. Well, then that could be like a little, throw you off kilter a little bit. Some of you could be getting a new home and you have to figure out and reconfigure or, figure out your finances to get the new home. Getting a mortgage or, however you're going about doing it. So some of you, this money has to do with a purchase of a new home. You could get really well attuned to buying and selling stocks or crypto, because I pick up that some of you are doing research, and like the collective consciousness of some Scorpios out there are looking into how to buy and sell. Now, if it's not stocks and crypto, it could be property, but it could be other things. Like maybe you're going to buy certain things at a certain rate, and you're going to turn around and resell them and make money off of it. So buying and selling comes up here in whichever way. But for some of you, I feel it's mostly related to stocks and cryptocurrency. Then I would say land. Then I would say, or homes, properties. Then I would say stuff, like things you can buy and turn around and resell. Some of you Scorpios could find out that you get some kind of grant, loan, mortgage, something. You could receive that this month of April, or find out you are going to get it. Like you could get the notification, like, guess what? You're going to get it. Or, you actually get it. You're either getting the notification about getting it, or you're getting it. So before I go on here, I just want to take a moment to tell you there's 2 video series, actually 3, that are new. First of all, my psychic crystal readings for April 2025. They're an expansion and a continuation of the videos I'm doing here right now. That link's down below, and also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. My other 2 video series that are new is my What's Lucky and New for You in 2025, Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings. I do them every year. I try to do them in March because of, good old St. Patrick's Day and the luck of the Irish and the St. Paddy's Day luck. They were published in March. They're available now. Those predictions last the entire year of 2025. And also a video series I haven't done for 4 or 5 years, my past, present, and future psychic tarot readings using the Osha Zen Tarot deck, which is very different and very unique. So you may want to check those out. So now on to your next card. This could be you, Scorpio. This is the King of Cups, a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you. It could be somebody else in your life that's a water sign. Some of you are really figuring out how to make more money. You could be talking to a rich guy where the sky's the limit. Now, maybe they're an expert in investing money. And it could be somebody that you are hiring as a financial advisor or an accountant. But it could be somebody that you know that's made a lot of dough from investing, or they're a whiz with anything to do with the financial markets in any way. So you may be talking to this guy in April. Could be later than this. Remember, these are general readings. The predictions sometimes don't happen for all of you in the month I'm reading because you don't all have the same birth chart and timing is different for all of you. I feel like this person, I feel like he's a guy. It could be a female, but I feel like they're special. And I feel like they were kind of spoiled. So they may have grown up wealthy. So maybe they didn't just totally make all their money from their own smarts in the financial markets and world. They may have been born into it as well. I hear that this is somebody that could be taking on more clients and customers. So it could be a financial advisor, it could be a stockbroker, it could be an accountant, it could be somebody else. Now, that could also be you. You know, remember, I said it's a water sign person. You're a water sign, Scorpio, so it could be you. There could be some family matters that are around at this time, and there could be some kind of family gathering that happens for Scorpios in April. Now, Easter is in April, so it could have to do with the Easter holiday or any other holiday that I'm not fully aware of because I'm not looking at a calendar. So it could be a gathering to do with a holiday, but it could be a birthday or, you know, some like engagement party, a birthday party, an engagement party, a wedding. But I feel more like it's a gathering. I don't feel like it's a big, big gathering, but for some of you it could be. I feel like it's more of a somewhat smaller gathering. If this is a boss to you, they could put you in a position of power. They could give you a raise. You could get more money. Even though, I know you're going to say what I said in this card, but you know, you're not all the same person. So it's a general reading. If I was sitting here, it might look different. If you and I were one-on-one, it may be more clear. I do feel like for the most part, good things are happening to you. I do feel April is actually a positive month for you, so try not to get thrown by the Nine of Swords. So the card you have to conclude this reading is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is a card that symbolizes being at peace and contentment with your life and having financial stability and abundance behind you. It can also indicate maybe purchasing expensive items or feeling very flush with money in April. I feel like a lot of things are shifting and changing and moving the goalpost of moving you closer to a goal or in a direction that you wanted to achieve, see, and get to. You may make some kind of commitment or promise to somebody that's very dear to you this month. It could be one of your children, grandchildren, a significant other, someone you're romantically involved with, could be a friend. It could be somebody that you really see eye to eye with, that you could want to help them out. Like maybe you're going to give them money to help start a business, or you're going to work on a business together, or you could be doing work for them. They could be starting the business, but you're going to help them out. But if it's not in a business, you helping them out financially or with a business, it could be if you're close to somebody, like maybe one of your kids just had a baby and you're going to watch this baby or help this, at times, or you're going to help your child out babysitting. Or, something on those lines. You could be helping somebody out very dear to you. But either way, it's somebody you kind of are on the same wavelength. You see eye to eye. Could be a sibling to you. Even that could come up. Some of you could get nominated and win something. So if you were trying to be in like local government, bigger government, could even be like a board you're trying to be part of, in any like club, group, or organization or something that you're a part of, you could get nominated to be, president, vice president, secretary, whatever the different positions could be. You could get nominated and win in April. Some of you are going to be closing the door on superficial people from your past. It may have taken you time to realize what they were really all about. Like maybe you were blinded by, your relation to them, like friend or love partner or relative, whatever it was. You may have like not seen them real clearly, but now maybe it's taken you a while and now you see what they're really all about. And you may be like, they're too superficial, they're too, shallow or something. And you may want to, or other things, there could be other adjectives you could throw in there that are making you want to distance yourself from them. But superficiality is what my guides mentioned. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Scorpios to work with, use, and wear in the month of April 2025, you got lapis. And lapis is a stone that encourages self-awareness. It also encourages you to speak your truth. It reveals inner truth. It also stimulates objectivity and clarity. It encourages creativity. It inspires confidence. And lapis also provides qualities of honesty, compassion, and morality. This gemstone could really help you almost seem bigger than life. Like your aura and your energy could really grow and expand if you're wearing this on a regular basis in the month of April. It's going to really help you overcome fears. It's also a gemstone that's going to help Scorpio if you're having any kind of issue with your digestive system. It could really help you. So you may want to sleep with this under your pillow. And it is going to help you with the area of truth, knowing the truth, speaking the truth, realizing the truth of situations and people. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and hit that notification bell and all to get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And as I said earlier, if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for Vimeo, I'm going to give you a list of what I have down below. The first is Psychic Crystal Reading for April 2025, which is a continuation of the readings I'm doing right here. I also have the Past, Present, and Future Psychic Tarot readings with the Osha Zen Tarot deck. Very unique and different cards bring different kinds of messages. Also, my What's Lucky and New for You in 2025 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings to give you news about what's lucky and new for you this year. My eclipse effects from the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo, March 14th, 2025, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. My new moon solar eclipse in Aries, March 29th, 2025, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. My financial Psychic Tarot readings for this year of 2025, they're also available on Vimeo. My Big Love readings for 2025 for singles and couples. The first half of the reading is for singles. The second half of the reading is for couples, but I recommend watching the entire video because there could be crossovers from singles to couples and couples to singles. My 10-card Celtic Cross Psychic Tarot readings for the new year of 2025. If you haven't watched those yet, we're not even halfway through 2025. You may want to see what my guides had to say for you about this year. There's 10 cards, lots of predictions and messages in those. Also, my Psychic Crystal readings for the new year of 2025. They're very popular. You may want to check that out to see what my guides had to say in the crystal for you for this year. So, as I said, all these links are down below in the description box in the Show More section. They're also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. There's other video series linked down there, angel readings, Horseshoe Tarot spread. You just have to check them out and see what piques your curiosity. Also, don't forget that if you would like to donate to my channel, there's a donation link down below underneath all the video series links I post below. And I appreciate it if you guys donate. When you do, it helps this channel and it really means a lot to me and it helps me a lot. And I've been getting a lot of donations recently, so I do truly appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. So thank you so very much for your donations. You can follow me on my social media pages. I'm on X, I'm on Facebook, I'm also on the YouTube community posts. I do have an Instagram page, but I really don't use it that much anymore because, these scammers, they copy your pictures and then they contact people in the comments sections, whether it's on Instagram or they do it on Facebook or wherever. And if anybody contacts you, it is not me. The only way I'm going to contact you is if you're on my wait list, which closed in 2018, but I'm still working through it, or on my cancellations list. If you're not on either of those lists, I'm not going to be writing you about anything. So beware of that and report those frauds because they just want to scam you. So I don't want to see you get scammed. So I hope these messages and predictions in this reading was helpful to you and made sense to you, and that you have absolutely awesome energy that comes to you this April of 2025. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.